This is not a great jump shooting team, but they do drive the basketball. Mark Daignault on the other side in his third season. He's 37 years old.
And Mark Daignault going with that bigger front line with JRE and Pokusevski in the starting lineup. Poku back after missing the game against the New York Knicks. As Jokic goes right to the rim. First play of the game and using his size and getting the shot off.
Everything was perimeter oriented. You see him there knock down that little mid-range shot from just about the elbow.
To the game last night against Detroit. And he looked like his typical self, even though he said that the conditioning got to him a little bit with those two starters out.
It's just more Jokic, and it's more operating out of the high post, distributing, getting catch-and-shoot looks for guys just like that one. Josh Giddey, almost 60% on corner threes this year. That's a good shot for him.
And Pokusevski wasting no time, adding a block, but Jokic picks up the loose ball for the putback.
Josh Giddey, almost 60% on corner threes this year. That's a good shot for him.
And Pokusevski wasting no time, adding a block, but Jokic picks up the loose ball for the putback.
You know when he goes to the post-up, he's trying to pinpoint who the cutter's going to be. And
played video games and rode the Peloton. The Nuggets got him a Peloton so that he could try to stay in shape. He wasn't the only one. Jamal Murray also missed some time. Murray on the back end of a back-to-back not playing. Here is Dort. Dort, little floater, cutting right through the lane, no good. For Alexei Pokusevski, now JRE, hand of the face on Jokic. Jokic, so many options with his bag. He can shoot it, he can drive. This time, he ducks right into the layup. Alexei Pokusevski, full extension on the stretch for the perimeter block. Now Jokic kept his pivot foot down, so skilled, goes with the scoop. And go back to some defensive principles. What does that entail?
It's really protect the paint first. And you recognize that throughout the course of any season for any team in this league, there's going to be slippage. What you know that you can do defensively with that pace and that tempo on offense.
And it's a good reminder that this is the youngest team in the NBA.
Great opportunity for both of those guys. We've seen Joe be a threat from behind the arc. Amarui with some physicality. It was the second jump, not the first one, that got the job done.
Corner three on the way. Kanchar came in averaging 2.6 points. Giving themselves an opportunity by protecting the basketball. There's a top of the key three by Jokic. Almost went glass.
And so, as a result, we ought to be seeing him at the free throw line quite a bit.
Near steal, a deflection by JRE on the trap of the backcourt. Poku had it taken away and then commits the foul. One of the reasons why the Nuggets built out the big lead was getting to the free throw line in the first quarter. Stopping by a Whataburger location in OKC, Tulsa, or the Lawton area. And you can donate. Visit OKCThunder.com/FightFunder. He put together a solid stretch of basketball with this 18-4 run. Trailed by as many as 19, got it down to 5. This is the closest they've been since the first couple of minutes of the game.
You could really see they were trying to speed up Denver, applying pressure full court, sneaking in for those backcourt steals, just getting a hand.
4 out of 7 shooting, so under control. JRE just trying to body up Jokic. Double team came over. That's going to be an offensive foul. 4 out of 7 shooting, so under control. JRE just trying to body up Jokic. Double team came over. That's going to be an offensive foul. Sustained defense. That's allowed him to get back in. Jokic finds his stroke from the outside. Always has the answer for the Nuggets. See him wheeling around, but the ball goes to Shea on the baseline. Back up top, JRE trying to make his move on Jokic. Stripped out of bounds. 4.9 seconds. OKC will have a short shot clock. They don't want to keep this a 4-point game. Brown across midcourt. Jokic got a running start and scores over JRE. He was a big part of why the Thunder got back into it with some of those energy plays, particularly offensively. Him and Isaiah Joe as Davon Reed outside. Flanks the three. Battle for the rebound between Jokic and JRE. Overcooked it slightly. And here comes Denver. Jokic, oh, pretty spin. He's just got such a deep bag of tricks. It's Denver getting back on defense. Giddey went right by Jokic, and he's going to get a couple of free throws. Well, the Thunder playing with a little more thrust. Denver has really struggled offensively. It's 2 for 12 from the field. This game has really switched. There's Dort once again, driving, and Gordon caught up from behind, used his length, blocked it from behind. Back in the game with his 13 points off the bench. And there is Jokic underneath. Jokic now up to 27 in the game.
Jeremiah Robinson-Earl has been so good gobbling up these rebounds for the Thunder tonight. Been really active around the rim.
Boy, Shea is going to get the and one. Nope, they're going to call it off. It's going to be on the deck. This is just a tough setup, too. Denver back end of a back-to-back. Two of the top three scores. There is Najee inside. He had the positioning underneath. Thunder don't convert initially. There's Chanchar, corner three. Got it.
One of the slower paces in the league. Meanwhile, the Thunder, they want to be patterns and rhythms.
Now Beasley. He's trying to get in the grill of Jokic, who squares up on the rim. There's a scoop, and it's an 11-0 Denver run. You can see he's looking up at the scoreboard, trying to get a look at what he did wrong there and where exactly the foul occurred.
He's been building to. He's been learning and taking away each experience, going up against guys like Nikola Jokic. He's gotten a chance to go up against Giannis Antetokounmpo, these versatile big men.
Interesting when Denver puts Gordon on SGA, trying to counter length with length, but Shea kind of rushed that shot a little bit. Chanchar got it back. Outside Gordon collects the pass, puts up the three, no good. Jokic on the backside gets fouled by Shea.
Well, you know, you step up on that shot fake, but you still manage to keep your toes behind the line.
You know, for a guy like Isaiah Joe, who you just kind of get a sixth sense for where that three-point line is.
All 5 of his threes tonight have provided momentum. I think he's got eyes everywhere. He wants to take the initiative, try to back down.
Against a veteran Denver Nuggets team, it's going to take everybody contributing.
Denver going to right into their front.
Want to keep scoring, keep the pressure on OKC. Had it. Jokic in the lane, put it up and in, and a foul.
He's got just 4. He's got 35 points. Make it 36 after the free throw.
This will be fascinating down the stretch. These two teams know each other so well. 18 time, if you include preseason, these squads have seen each other.
Shea to the rim and contorting his body for the layup, no good. Shea to the rim and contorting his body for the layup, no good. Gordon steps into the transition three, and he's got another one. Big time shot. He's got 12. Both these teams making some big plays. Gordon responds right back with another three. From behind the arc. So timely. Jokic got the whistle, back to the free throw line. One more for Jokic, who finally misses the free throw line, but Gordon grabs the offensive rebound and puts it down for a three-point possession. With a $1:25 left to go. Jokic backing down JRE. And the pass deflected and taken away. Intercepted by Poku. Crowd chanting defense. Trying to help out the Thunder on this possession. Jokic backs him down. Gordon underneath. Slams it down. Somehow found some space right at the rim. So it's JRE and Jokic. Oh, Dort snuck in. Almost got in front of Gordon to control the tip instead. Particularly on the offensive end. Here is Giddey. Oh, he spun away from a double team, gave it up to JRE. His stretch layup no good. Offensive rebound outside to Dort. Got the flyby. He'll fire up the three. And Jokic the rebound.
Buckle down defensively, get the ball back, and try to execute again.
Jokic, ball fake. Trying to create an advantage outside. It's Brown. He'll tee up the three and connect. What exactly he wants. 2 minutes to go in overtime. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Jokic, that high arcing three. And another long rebound goes out to the Nuggets. Thunder just got to stay with it. There's the cut from Chanchar, and he will lay it up and in. Those right decisions all season long. Had a man open. Shevsky over 40% from 3 on the season. Jokic, that's going to be an offensive foul. Those right decisions all season long. Had a man open. Shevsky over 40% from 3 on the season. Jokic, that's going to be an offensive foul.
And 16 free throws. When the last time I seen Joker up there with 16 free throws? drops in the first.
After at halftime, everybody on the bench in negative.
Jokic makes 2. He's got 39.
Here's Giddey racing across the sideline. He'll go right to the rim. Gordon blocked the shot. Jokic the rebound. And it's Denver outlasting OKC in an overtime classic here at Paycom Center.